8 years ago, I was walking with my husband in Epping Forest, and he said words I wasn't expecting. I want a divorce. It was awful at the time. The world dropped out from under me. I worried about the children. I worried about money. I worried what would happen to me. I worried what was happening to him. And then I started blaming him and saying it was all his fault. But of course it wasn't. It was my fault too. We were in a relationship and both of us had a part to play. And that's what I learned over the subsequent years, that we could fight and we could argue and we could complain about each other. But it wouldn't do the kids any good, and it wouldn't do us any good, and it also wouldn't be the truth. So I had to learn how to look at the facts and interpret what was happening realistically, not according to the narrative I wanted in my own head. And I had to understand that sometimes when he was saying things, or sometimes when he was getting angry, or when he was sending a long email, the right response wasn't a massive long email back. It was to be centered and understand that the stories that we were telling each other in our heads weren't necessarily related to reality, or actually even what we really wanted. I was a psychotherapist for 25 years, a philosopher for 35 years, and I started considering this as a problem. And that's how I created my Dare to Speak approach. Listen, speak, lead. And process which allows us to center ourselves, manage our feelings and emotions, regulate ourselves, hear what the other person is saying, understand what we're trying to say, stick on target, lead, act in a way that we are proud of with dignity, knowing that we're doing the right thing, even when it's difficult. That is my framework that I work with all of my clients. If you are wondering how you're going to deal with your own situation, perhaps you're realizing that you're staying up all night responding to emails and raising the tone of conflict, escalating things because you're angry and annoyed and you don't like what the other person's saying, and you don't know what you want and you're frightened and scared. I remember that feeling. I don't feel that way now. I sold my house to my ex-husband. I am happy he's in it. I'm happy that our kids still have their family home. And yes, we're not friends, but we've raised kids together and both of those kids are doing really well. So if this hits, if this resonates with you, please DM me and I will send you my framework, book a call, find out how we can make things better for you. Take care, and I look forward to talking with you.